Line them up.
What's going on, y'all? What's up? We are back once again with another week of the Chondro Bar Room. Tonight we got Brother Ro, who will be coming on soon. I'm glad to see y'all once again. Let me see the comments who we had here. I know Chris from Innerbox was first. What up, Chris? What up, Mikey Marsh? What up, Salad? Um, I know y'all gonna say free Keno. Where's it? Oh, here you go, CJ. What's up, Noble Family Fauna? Uh, who else we got? We got Trey. What up, Tyler? And we got Cousin Ro, who's sitting in the chat room waiting to come in. Hey, man, does anybody feel like these weeks, when you get closer to the end of the year, they seem shorter and there's more shit packed into the week to get done? I know it starts when school starts for the kids, and it just seems like it never ever ends. What's up, Noe? I'm trying to get ready. I gotta go to Chicago, and yeah, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, so Thursday morning. I'll be flying out to Chicago, so uh, I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done. So if I haven't been responding to you guys very quickly, that's really been it. But I'm glad once again to see y'all here, man. Um, we didn't get anybody for Chondro Classifieds. I keep telling people, y'all want us to show you stuff, we'll show it. Shout out to Ruben for coming through last week. It was short notice, man, and that's my guy, so I always appreciate you for that, Ruben. Um, but I'm also going to show Chris from Innerbox's video. Hey, man, I want y'all to get in Chris's ass and tell him to make a new commercial. Chris, hit him up for any of your needed 3D printed goods. We also have a coupon code from Cold Bullet Cafe. Shout out to Dez. I forgot to put it in the banner. When Kino gets in, I'll put it up and we'll move it like that. So shout out to Cold Blooded Cafe. Shout out to Dez. Shout out to Chris from Innerbox. Also, man, there were some people that had some clutches recently. So I know that I want to say Boz had a clutch. So shout out to Boz, has been here before. Chuck had a clutch. So shout out to Chuck. And Red something. I always forget the second part of the name. I think they're out in Australia too. They had a clutch, and maybe somebody else had a clutch. So everybody had a clutch recently. Shout out to you. Um, and I appreciate being able to see people hatch clutches and see everything that everybody's got going on. It's an honor and a pleasure to be a part of the Chondro community, and I like seeing people move things forward. All right. So with all that done, eventually we're gonna get in a row, but we're gonna do the MVF deep dive. So this one, yeah, Boswell. I saw Boz's. What up, Fry? What up, Didi? Uh, and shout out to Chris. What a TPC. So this is something recently I had happen to me. So I think I talked about it before. I had my third clutch of the year. It all went to shit. Every single one of the eggs, they all fucking crashed. But I don't know if I told anybody this. I think I did. I don't know if I said it on the show, but that female actually retained some eggs. So was it Saturday night? I think, yeah, it was Saturday night. She finally seemed like she wanted to pass some eggs. So I soaked her again, and mind you, this has been months since she retained these eggs. So that was in May. She's had retained eggs in her since then. So she's had little contractions and stuff like that. You can see them. But on Saturday, I decided to soak her again. Soaked her for a little bit. Came in to clean her, to take her out and put her back in her enclosure. She shit all in the water. So, but inside the shit, there was a bunch of mucus. And something about it seemed like she might be ready to get all these eggs out. There was a total of 4 eggs that came out whole. One egg came out smashed. It smelled terrible. Um, what actually ended up happening is that I talked to Pat about it a little bit before the show. 'Cause I'm not sure if it's an overdeck duct or intestines, but both the eggs came out and it was twisted up. Got the eggs, pushed the eggs out, both of them out. Didn't have to make an incision, and it just got sucked back in there. And she's been in a tub, basically on bed rest, no perch. But I'm gonna go through this post of about somebody who had retained eggs, and hopefully, you guys can learn something from it. Um, because I read this post before, and sometimes when these things happen, we don't always have access to our mentors like Pat, because these things happen at odd times of the day, and everybody's got a life. So, it's good to have some firsthand information in your pocket. All right, so this post came from Evo 21. So basically, what happened is this guy had a snake. He had a female. She goes to lay, um, and she lays 3 slugs and 17 fertile eggs. Um, but I guess mid body, and this same thing that happened to me, mid body, there's an egg stuck in there. And it just doesn't want to come out. And then his came out, I think he said 8 months later, the egg finally came out. So for me, it's 4 months later, that I had this egg finally decide to fucking come out. Um, so I guess he had the same thing. His question was this genetic because he also had this happen to the same female again later. And he did the whole palpating and massaging thing. And it came out eventually, but the second time it didn't seem like it went so well. And he was very nervous about it. And I'm gonna go through some comments that other people left. So somebody RFK38 posted the Barkers noted that in some late season clutches and pythons, the females which had infertile eggs would not complete egg laying due to the lack of hormonal response to continue laying. Theoretically, the lack of fertile eggs in the oviduct stifles the egg laying hormonal response and they retain the slugs. Soaking and a vet trip is in order. Any retained eggs will not be viable by now. I didn't go to the vet. Probably should have, but yeah. Now we know. Um, Somebody asked the question: is did she defecate in the past few weeks? She might have been full of feces that prevented the eggs from advancing down her body. Didn't think of that one. Um, Someone else said, well, so this is a reply from Evo. Unfortunately, very sadly, she passed away on Sunday. All my fault. I rushed into manly assisting her, mostly slugs, 6 slugs, 5 infertile eggs. When assisting past a blockage, a dried up, old, deflated egg must have been adhered to her oviduct. She passed it along with blood clots and internal hemorrhaging. Probably did it. So that was the end of that female. These are things that do happen when you're breeding snakes. Um, I know that everybody thinks that you're gonna get chondros and you're gonna get 2 of them, and one of them's gonna have a penis, a hemipenis, the other one's gonna have a vagina, and you're gonna make them fuck, and then you guys are gonna get eggs, and you're just gonna everything's gonna be smooth, and you're gonna hatch out these snakes, these baby snakes that you're gonna sell for $75 million a piece. At least that's what some people got in their mind. That's not really the case, man. There's a lot of things that happen for the time of you pairing an animal to the point of you having established animals. It's a long ass time. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. It's a long ass time. I mean, we can talk about the time period in which it takes to incubate eggs properly, or at what temperature is best. We could also talk about the period of time where you're establishing an animal and what you call establishing. We can talk about what type of egg box to use, what temperature to keep them at once they ovulate. There's a lot of things that go into it. But with all that being said, there's a lot of things that have to happen in order for you to get successful eggs, to successful neos, to successful feeders, to established animals, to selling them. And an established animal is if you are in the mindset that you have to sell the animals to make money. Because some people, I'm not going to throw shade on them or throw dirt on their name. Some people really, it's a business to them. It's a business to them more than a hobby. But if that's the case, if you're in it for money, it's a long process to get a return on investment. Um, and things like this, retain eggs, infertile eggs, all these things are possible that may prevent you from making that money that you so badly think that you're going to get. Um, it's just like human life when you really really think of it. Human life is precious, and it's fragile. Snake life is precious, it's fragile, it's difficult to get these things done, and it's difficult to get them to do these things on your time, and it's difficult to basically say, you're gonna get a perfect clutch. It doesn't happen. I had it happen once. I had one out of four. I had one perfect clutch that hatched, well, laid 20, hatched 20, one still holding out. But that's pretty much it. I'm glad to see y'all here again. We're gonna bring in cousin Ro. So shout out my man Ro. He's in the back. What up, cousin Ro? I can't hear you. Your mic is off. You still got the little mic thing off. You gotta tap your
Yo,
mic.
yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for being here this Tuesday night. You know, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
What's up, my country ass cousin Ro? Where you from? Tell the people where you from again.
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, man.
Atlanta. Hot,
Yes, Lord.
Hotlanta. Do y'all still call it Hotlanta? Because I don't think anybody in Atlanta ever called it Hotlanta. I just
I
see.
don't think so. I don't think we call it Atlanta no more. It's just Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That's
Atlanta.
it.
When I was a kid, it
Atlanta.
was just Atlanta. Atlanta. Going down Atlanta. I got family that's from Atlanta, and Memphis to Atlanta is just like it's basically like a 4 hour drive. So go back and forth when I was younger.
Mhm.
Um, I'm so glad to see you, man. I had a good time with you.
Oh yeah,
You
for sure, for
you're a
sure.
crazy
Even though I
boy,
don't
bro.
remember nothing too
You
much,
don't
but
remember
hey,
it, bro. You don't remember Nathan's role. You don't remember nothing. I remember seeing your girl behind you when you was just like, yo, you remember how you was acting the night before? And she just kind of walked off. She was like, she already knew. She didn't want to fucking hear the shit.
she know how I get. Hey, that was my first time having alcohol in about like 2.5 months, maybe 2 months. I was over doing some things with the special forces, and I couldn't really have alcohol like that. So, it was time for me to let my hair down. You
You ain't
know,
got no hair though.
it's time for me to let loose, man.
Okay, man. Did you do selection?
No, I didn't do selection.
Okay.
It was basically for them to basically integrate me um into the special forces, not going through selection.
Okay. All right. I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Thank you for your service, bro. I like seeing your 82nd Airborne uh banner in the back. Reminds
Oh
me of
yeah.
times when I had to be in the army, and now I'm glad I'm not in the army. The VA process is a motherfucker. You gonna get there soon enough. But yeah, Roro, break it down to the people. Tell everybody about where you from, where you
Mhm.
started, how you grew up, and when the reptiles come into play.
Well, I was always into reptiles, and like since I was younger, I used to have the colorful zoo books, magazines that come to the house.
I had them shits, man.
And I love, reading them and everything. My dad had a few ball pythons growing up. And then, when my mom and dad split, I didn't get a chance to, see those ball pythons get raised up. So, I just, got distance from that part or whatnot. And then when I got into the military, about 8 years, 10 years later, after I got into the military, I was just sitting in bed. I was talking to my girl. I was like, "Yo, like, what you think about getting a python, ball python?" She was like, "Let's do it." So like everybody else, they get on Craigslist. My first ball python. This was 2 years ago. My first ball python was an inchy banana male.
Wait a second, you got your first ball python off of Craigslist?
Yeah, I
Why do you
was
think that everybody be on Craigslist all the time?
because like that's just that's what regular people do.
You be getting massages from the girls off Craigslist?
Nah, that was in Korea, bruh. That was in Korea.
I keep going wrong.
But yeah, so we got it off of Craigslist, and then how everything grows. It one turned into three, three turned into 10, and then we got about 20, 25 ball pythons right now. Um, we have some chondros, we have a burn and a dwarf retic coming soon. So we just expanding our species, learning about them, and that's it. I've been in the military coming up on 12 years. Got about 8 more years to go to retirement. Um, from Atlanta, Georgia, and that's it. You know.
So how long do you think you're gonna stay in Louisiana?
Oh, this might last about 6 months. In April, I'm supposed to move. I probably go to Fort Bragg. That's like next month. I will know if I got picked for the special forces next month. So crossing my fingers.
Hey, good luck to you.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I hope you get to make it out there to brag and be a part of all the crazy shit going on out there. Uh,
Well, like, I've been in 82nd 3 times, been in 173rd one time. I still haven't went over to Alaska yet, but I'm not trying to even go over there, honestly.
I tried to go to Alaska, man, and when I tried to go to Alaska, they were just like, "You can go," but this was at the time when they couldn't figure out if you were doing 2 years or 4 years, and they were
Hmm.
just like, "You get to do 4 years," and I was like, I don't think I can get my wife to go to Alaska for 4 years. At least not tell her up front it's 4 years, so I didn't go.
Yeah.
That was right. That was like I got like a list of duty assignments to pick from when I was getting out of the army because I silently got out. I got out so close to
Hmm.
like when I didn't tell them that I actually had so much leave I had to sell it back.
Damn. Yeah, you
I
you
remember
must have over like 90 days or something like that.
I think I had like 40, it was close to 50 days of leave,
Oh,
and they were just because I had like it was about to go and use it or lose their time again. Or was
okay.
it? It might have been 30 something. I don't remember. But anyway, they were just like, how the fuck you gonna do this? You should have told us. Now you got to sell this shit back.
Yeah,
Uh, I thought it was funny. They didn't think it was funny. Uh, but but I
man.
get it, man.
I,
So
at
go ahead.
now, I think you could go up to like you could sell up to 60 days.
Yeah, if you got 60, and that's
Yeah.
if you were in a
But,
situation where you couldn't sell them.
but I'll just go ahead and ride it out. I take that leave with paid time, you know. That's even better.
Yeah, I did it. I double dipped. Uh,
Exactly.
I double dipped. But that check was nice though.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
But anyway, man, let's get back to snakes, man. So, when did you get into the idea of you wanted to get your first chondro? What's up, Dre? What's up,
Oh
TBC?
no,
What's up,
Trey.
Alum?
Alum. Yeah, Alum. So I met Bill over at what was it, Reptile Super Show over in Anaheim, California. I believe it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. And we was talking about chondros and all that good little stuff. And then Bill only lived maybe about 4 hours away from me. So I made a trip over to Bill house, looked at took a tour of his facility, everything. And the first chondro I touched, I brought it, you know. Bill was like, "Hey, this one available for you if you want them." And
Yeah,
that's
it's
the first one I got.
There's something about Bill's room, bro. I don't know. I think Bill lines the walls with crack. So the first
Literally.
time, the first time I got there, I escaped out of there without something. The second time, I wasn't so lucky. This last time, I
Yeah, this
escaped
last
out of
time
there.
I was real lucky. I was
But
real lucky.
yeah, so I know you got your first animal. That was a Bill animal. Like that's not the way a lot of people come into the game. But yeah, tell us about that experience of that being the first snake that you got that got you into chondros.
Yeah, in the reptile, the big reptile world, people look at chondros and stuff as, vicious and, that strike back at you that you can't really handle and all that stuff. And that's misguided information. I handle my chondros a lot, take them out, you know, every week and a half, maybe week if they're not, feeding or nothing like that or digesting their food. Um, and that's about it.
Singing Drake songs and shit.
Huh?
Singing Drake songs.
No, but what drew me to the controls was, their OCC going through that change, just watching something grow up and going through that amazing change that that you get to experience with them
Mhm.
and all that good little stuff. The blues, the greens, the yellows, the reds, just going through all of that. So that's amazing to me.
Yeah, I
You
think that's what gets everybody is, I think that's a big selling point is just watching it change. And I think it's also, it's an expensive gamble. It's an expensive gamble. Uh,
Mhm.
Trying to bet on what this snake is gonna end up looking like, but it's part of it. You gotta love it. So after you got that first snake, man, where'd you go from there? Because I know you got some nice ass shit over here.
From there, I went to you, of course. After that, my second, no, my second one was a Mark Hager
Okay,
production. With the Lyra Caligo line. TX, let me see, TX 2316 or whatnot. That's the Lyra Calico. And then I went to you with the Pure Sarong. And
yeah,
then I went to Garrett House of Blue with what was it? A Wamina. Hold up. No, a Cyclops Wamina, and then a Biak Wamina.
okay. So going and all those are different, right?
Hmm.
All those are vastly different from each other. What was the thought process behind procuring animals in this fashion?
Um the phenotype, honestly, the like I said, the blues and the blacks. Um just trying to get something just trying to get something that's different, that I like, that's appealing to my eye, honestly. With the calico, the pixelation is crazy. With the sarong, the blue dorsal, the diamonds and all that stuff. Um, I definitely need to get me a Cyclops in my collection. You know, talking to Kino, I'm pretty sure probably next year he'll hook me up with one. Um, so that's what I chase after. I chase after the phenotype. I love localities or whatnot, but sometimes I just want to, make some crazy ass shit, mix it up, you know. I think i- if it's a locality that I want to work with the most, it's gonna be a Tamika.
Okay,
Yeah, because like Tamika is kind of similar to Cyclops with the blue diamonds and all that stuff, but I think the Tamika take it like 2.0, a Cyclops 2.0. That's what I like to see
okay.
with something with the green with the blue. Yeah.
Okay. So I like the way that you went about doing this. So from your perspective, uh, you don't have to have things that necessarily match. Like it doesn't sound like you're going for locality to locality pairings. It also doesn't sound like you're going for strictly adhering to Blue Line or Calico. You're just
Mm-mm.
getting what you like, and I think that'll keep you intrigued and interested in keeping these things. A lot of people, they have this plan, and the thing about chondros is chondros don't really care about your plan. No life really gives a fuck about your plan, just so you know.
But you,
no, no, nobody actually around you really gives a fuck about your plan either. That you're not paying, uh,
right.
and paying them good money. Uh, but that's part of it. I think that it's a big deal as you kind of go along. You just kind of realize that it's good to see people doing necessarily whatever or doing what they want to do without any method. Uh, so I know you got plans for chondros. What exactly are your plans in the future?
I want to get some of that mosaic blood over here if I can. From Pedro, I believe he's the one. The main source that has it. I want to get some of that blood over here and then mix it with the calico.
Okay.
And that's my main project with it. With controls, that's what I'm going for. The pixelation, the crazy, yellow red with the black, something crazy. But locality. Like I said, I like the Sarongs. I like the Cyclops. Um, Biox. Like a lot of people don't think Biox are important, but I believe Biox are important to certain projects and stuff.
I think they're definitely important. I know everybody has their own opinion about
Yeah,
Biox, but
yeah. People
you
like
know, people
Biox
call them
said
they'll
big,
call them the cheap animals. It's like that cheap animal is also the strongest of the chondros you probably come across
right.
locality wise. Like and Biox blood is strong. Things that have Bioch in them, you can tell, especially my
Hmm.
animals that have Bioch in them, like with the exception of my actual Bioch male, who's a fucking bastard. Uh, the babies that were fathered by him are definitely larger than
Hmm.
any other babies I had. They are large babies, and they grow really fast too.
Yeah.
Um,
They're a wild card, like you don't never know what you're gonna, get when you throw a Biox to or a designer or another locality, you
yeah.
know. Um, like I love our Ruby. I love that, that combo.
Well, I think that when it comes to other animals, I mean, I know some people really love Varus. There people throw those in the projects to mix it up a little bit. What else? um, Jayapuras. They
Mhm.
get thrown in the mix a lot. A lot of people they breed what they got on land, and that's a lot of people frown upon it. To me, it's just like you got to do what you got to do. I know a lot of people, they don't think those animals are worth anything. Also, man, when it comes to animals, you never know what you're gonna get, man. Um,
Exactly. That's why I said it's a wild card, man. You don't know. You don't know what type of blood it has in it.
I mean, also, you also have to think about like this, like you can get really good looking animals from two plain looking animals.
Hmm.
You certainly can. Most people don't believe it, but you can. Um, I don't think that with certain people they can honestly appreciate just another person doing whatever it is that they want to do. And there's some people that are hard line to designers and keeping those designers as close to pure as possible. If you could call it possible, which I don't really think that that's possible to call it anyway. And then you got some people that are super hardline on locality animals, and
Mhm.
he's sitting in the dark. So everybody's got their own perspective on it, man. I like hearing people's perspective on it, and nobody actually knows the quality of all these animals anyway. A lot of the
Put
time,
them glasses back on. Put them motherfuckers back on.
a lot of
Yeah.
times, man, people talk about animals, and you'll see these animals in person, or you'll see like the animal like posted next to something, and the size of it. And you're just like, damn, that thing is little.
They wasn't clean, right? My shades ain't clean.
Hey, those goddamn 3D glasses. Those movie theater
And
3D
probably
glasses.
he got cheese smudges on that shit from Velveeta
I ain't finna
cheese.
let the man that wear booty shorts outside go on me, dog.
Who are you talking
So
about?
slow down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Slow
I was
down,
like,
bro.
I ain't never wore no pair of booty shorts in
No,
my
that be
life.
Ro out here. You know what I'm saying? With the he be showing off his moose knuckle.
Hey man, the hoochie daddy shorts back in style, man. Every summer.
You gotta listen. This man is a black John Stockton out here. He's just he just
Look,
like dunking. He like trying to dunk and go off of layups, and just one single nut fall out the bottom of them little ass shorts.
What's going on with you, Keno? Everything good, bro?
yeah, man. Just made it home.
I feel you
Uh,
on that.
I would have been on a little bit earlier, but we had to decide to grab something to eat.
It's
I
all
wasn't
good.
gonna I
Hey,
wasn't gonna make
family
the
first,
lady
bro. Family
wasn't gonna
first.
make the
You ain't
lady
got to
cook.
explain
You
yourself.
know what you say?
I say family first. You ain't got to explain yourself. I already know, bro.
Yeah. We was on the way home and she said she's gonna cook, and I mentioned it. She gave me that Ike look, and I gave her Ike look back, and then
Oh yeah, you already know what time it is.
hey,
I
look,
can't
Let's
wait
go
till
ahead and go
football
pick up
season.
something to eat real quick.
I can't wait till football season's over for Keno. I'm coming in 30 minutes late every show.
how much money you want to put on that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What, that I'll show up 30 minutes late?
Oh, you said you gonna show up 30 minutes late?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm going to show
That's
up 30
cool.
minutes late. I'll let you have it.
Little Migo is gonna be playing soccer.
He actually might be, which is actually kind of aggravating. No, he might be playing basketball.
I don't
He'll
know, man.
probably.
He looked like one of them kids gonna be an expert shin guard wearer.
No, he look like one of those kids that bites in wrestling practice.
I don't think they got a sport for that. But what's going on, Mr. Floppy?
Hey man, nothing. Just enjoying everything. Hey,
Why
just
they call
taking.
you? Why they call you Mr. Floppy?
So basically,
His nuts be flopping out of little ass shorts.
no. So we got this dude named Joey D or whatnot. We was all
What
on the
up,
pod.
Pat?
What's going on, Pat? So we was all on the podcast together, and Joey D, like I think about 23, 24. So you know what I'm saying? We saw stuff, we
What up?
drank,
What up, everybody?
and we always try to pick on his age and stuff. So I
Deacon
asked,
Kirk,
hey,
Allen,
Joey,
Tyler
do you know
Plug.
what a floppy dick is? But I meant to say floppy disc. And then yeah, the rest is history from that, man.
You kind
Joey
of,
D.
you
That
kind of real
Freudian
freaky,
slip.
ain't you, bro?
Yeah, that
Huh?
Freudian slip, man. That's
And
what's
you
on his
talking about me?
mind.
You kind of real freaky, man.
So I'm about to
Hey
flop this
man,
dick
no,
out on
I
y'all.
meant to ask him, do you know what a floppy disk is? But you know what came out, and yeah,
Yeah, I bet it came out all right.
man,
I don't know what you boys got going on over there. We don't do that over here in the CVR. You gotta keep your dick licking your
chill out,
pants.
man.
He said, you hit him with that Freudian dick slip.
Yeah, you gotta
Uh,
roll it back into your drawers like a fruit
What up,
roll up,
Salad?
bro. Don't pull it out
What's up,
around
Noe?
here.
What up, Fries? What's
man.
up, Noe?
But yeah, man, that's all I'm into right now. Just
Floppy dick?
collecting, collecting what I
Fluffy.
like, collecting all the chondros that I like. Phenotypically and just locality
What's up,
wise.
exotic A1?
What's going on? What's going on? But
What's up?
yeah.
What's up? Okay. How you get the name Roe?
Ro basically came from. I was in a dance group back in high school. This
This
dude, named,
nigga.
chill out, bro. Chill out. This
Listen, I too used to do the Chris Brown belly roll. I've done it on the show before.
Hey,
chill out, bro. Hey man. So basically,
I got
you was
this
dancing at
ice
basically, I
cold
parades and
was in a
stuff
girl.
like
dance
back to
group
school
in
parade.
high school or whatever, and this dude named Michiro. And they was like, "Oh, you dance just like Michiro." And then so they just started calling me Ro and calling him Michiro. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I was basically his damn little prodigy
What
in
type
high
of
school.
dancer was you? What type of dancer like did you specialize
This
in?
nigga used to dance like
Oh,
a
we was man,
Mario.
we was with crank that yank, crank that bat, man. We was all in that motherfucker. You know what I'm
Okay, okay, all right.
No, he wasn't. He was doing a Mario, bro, in a
saying?
little ass shirts.
Ain't nothing
We
wrong with
weren't.
that though,
Hey,
man.
we
Yeah,
wasn't
Rose,
crump
Rose.
dancing, nothing like that, bruh.
Okay.
No,
Yo. So you was just doing just Soldier Boy dances?
yeah, that type shit. Yeah,
You was having long ass shirts, snapping and shit.
hell yeah. With the with the
I'm
king
fucking
of
with
heart
it.
on the shirt, with the spades on the shirt.
Yeah. Hit that D4L. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, big D for well.
Yeah,
My cousin. Yeah, my
crank that
cousin
floppy dick.
Shorty Low. So yeah, we was all
Crank
Rest in
it.
peace. Hey, rest in peace, Shawty Low.
Rest
yeah,
in peace,
big
Shawty
shit.
Low. And you should have told him, man, it was okay for his hair to go gray. He never had to put that Beijing in
Man,
So
Shorty
the paint,
Low.
the paint, the
it.
paint job.
Yeah,
He had it
that
on his
baby.
R.I.P.
face too, man.
R.I.P.
That's why I don't fuck
Rich
with him because
homie
like his
Quan
line was
too.
so crispy.
R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. Yeah, man. I used to fuck with Shawty Low heavy, man. I miss Shawty Low. I remember when he had that little TV show that he was trying to put on with all his baby mamas. I was like, this nigga's wild. I was just like, who the fuck let this dude do some shit like that? So I was just like, nobody. Shawty Low be doing what he want to do.
I
Shorty
remember when he lost that battle to Ti, but everybody said Shawty Low won because he had a nice dance.
Low.
Yeah, he definitely didn't win that battle. At least not rapping.
Man, Shorty Low the truth, man.
Oh, he Shawty Low though.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Shawty Low. Man, miss him, man. Atlanta legend, man.
I already know.
But anyway, man, let's deviate away from your crank that floppy disk dance. Um, let's get into how you started keeping animals when you first
Hell
got
no.
them, bro.
Um, like I said, I got my first chondro from Bill. So after that, Bill, taught me how to, set up everything. Basically, I had um was it plastic box with a little hanger thing in it. That's it.
Which bill we talking about?
Bill Stiegel.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Bill Stiegel.
Shout out to Bill Stiegel, the old man Ugg wearer.
Yeah, shout out to Dollar Bill.
Mm. Uh, yeah, at that time, I was still waiting on my focus cube enclosure to come in. It came in maybe a week or two after I got the Chondro, but it
Let's
was
go.
still in that little plastic tub for a good about a week or two. It was doing good and all that good little stuff. And like I said, when people get chondros, they think you have to be so soft with them and nurture, caring to them, and they're a little bit more robust than people actually know. You know, especially with feeding and stuff. You could feed them. Like a lot of people, they like to feed them one meal and then let them defecate. You could feed them maybe two meals and then let them defecate. I personally, since I'm still new into the control game. Me personally, I don't feel comfortable feeding them three and then let them defecate. No, to me, I feed them maybe two and then let them defecate. But they defecate within. about a week and a half. Anyways, I keep all of my chondros ambient as well. So in the daytime, it's maybe 84, 85 degrees on the high side. And then on the low, night temp is maybe 78, 79.
How do you get that room up to ambient temps?
Bro, you gotta this. It's kind of like a small room, but then you gotta understand the ball python heat tape and all that stuff. And then I close the vents in the room as well.
Man, I bet that room
And
must
then
be
it's
hot.
Louisiana too. It's Louisiana. It get hot out here, man.
Man, what that room
He,
smell like though,
he in the
bro?
bottom.
What
Oh
that
no,
room?
no, I
What the
clean, bro. All my
that
shit clean,
room?
bro. All my shit clean, bro.
This
I don't play with that.
turtle tank activities.
No, hell no. You come over,
It's hot and
you
muggy
can
in this
come over
room.
here right now and you can come over
Nah,
here
bro.
right now and look.
Bro, I believe you. I believe you. Because I know you can in
Everybody got
Louisiana.
water. Everybody, tub clean. Ain't no stains in it.
No, I be watching your story, man.
Yeah.
You always
Mhm.
going. I be watching you going live on that sometimes too.
Yeah. I clean out water every 2 days. Water changes. I don't
Yeah.
even care if they didn't drink none or nothing like that. I still change the water. I everything else. I keep the Neos. Well, I keep all the controls on puppy pads. To me, that bring the most humidity instead of newspaper or paper towels or something like that. To me, the puppy pads keep the most moisture. Just spray that one time in the morning, and they good for the rest of the week. Not rest of the week, but rest of the day.
Bro, I remember when I first switched over from newspaper to puppy pads. And in my mind, I realized, oh, I thought at first, I was like, you're going to be able to keep on newspapers forever. And then I realized newspapers was hard as fuck to get.
Hell yeah.
And then I had to
Oh,
buy like the unprinted newspaper,
bless
and
you.
I didn't feel like buying that shit no more. And then I remember Thaddeus Sauls was just like, just switch to puppy pads, it's easier and it's better.
Yeah, way better.
But I'm never going back to that newspaper shit. I don't even remember the last time I seen a full size Sunday newspaper, bro. I don't remember the last time
Only
I
thing is
saw.
with the puppy pads, you got to cut them damn things.
Yeah, but it's
I
way better
just
than the paper getting hard and at fucking 3 o'clock in the damn day. While you at work.
I don't
So
cut
I
'em. I just
spray
throw
one
them
good
in.
time in the morning. I don't believe in misting multiple times a day. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Mm.
want it to get an RI or nothing like that. So I spray one good time in the morning when I wake up, maybe around like 5 or 6 o'clock. And then I go to my formation. Then I come back and check on them still after that. And then after I go to work, check on them again, get back from work, check on them again, make sure they good.
I think that first year, I don't think animals are susceptible to RI when they babies like that.
Hmm.
I think when they
Nah,
more susceptible to RIs if you keep them older and you keep them wet, but not that. I think I say about the first 8 to 10 months.
Hmm.
I ain't never heard no baby that young having an RI.
Hmm.
also, man, with the babies, man, like you don't have
I
to
spray
spray
mine twice a
babies
day.
every day.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
gotta spray babies every day, man. I think that it's something that some people do, but like these babies, these last set of babies I got, I spray them like once every other day. Like I've gone 2 days between spraying them, and they're perfectly fine. And I haven't had a single shed issue with them. As long as you giving them a fresh water bowl, they fine.
Mhm. Yeah. Matter of fact, yours just shared out today, Trav.
Oh, did
Yours
it?
just yeah, it just shared out this morning. I'm gonna take a picture tomorrow. I
You
got
gotta
home.
take you gotta take a picture of it and send it to Keno because that was supposed to be Keno's baby, but it took a long time to eat, so he picked a different baby. But
Hmm.
that was supposed to be Keno's baby.
Hey, that motherfucking dorsal blue as hell too.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Shout out to
Keno.
Blue Dorsals. Oh, you welcome, man. I'm nothing. I'm nothing if not a giving brother. You know what I'm
Yeah,
Oh,
saying?
he is. Keno's a generous, wonderful guy, man. I gotta say, I love that dude. Even though he a bastard
Yeah, man. For
sometimes. He a
sure, for
bastard
sure.
most of the time. He a bastard like 90% of the time.
How is that, bro? That's not possible. First off, you don't see this halo above my head, dog. That shit is glowing. It's out the picture, but it's a
You mean your ring light?
yeah, the halo, bro. That's a halo, not a ring light. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my halo, man.
Yo,
What's going on, Adrian?
do you recharge your halo around 7 a.m. when you be saying most of the nonsense you be talking about? Is that when you not wearing it?
That's when my halo is brightest, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's shining bright. It's shining bright all the time, bro.
Shine
Big
bright
reach.
like a diamond.
They can never dim my halo light. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we can.
No,
Yes,
you
we
can't.
can. Yes, we can.
No, you can't, bro. No,
All right.
it's Jesus power. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that shit you be saying in the morning is void of anything holy, except
That's
for
not true, dog. It ain't that. It ain't that
except
bad,
for
dog.
finding a hole.
It ain't that bad, dog.
But what y'all got going on next with y'all projects?
Trying to get out from spending a shitload of time with all these damn animals. That's what I'm trying to get out of because when you got babies, bro,
They
shit,
take up
that's
a lot of time.
How many babies you got, Trav?
30.
30.
You mean babies I produced this year?
Yeah.
38 or 39.
What's going on, Mark?
What's up, Mark? 38 or 39. Yeah, man. I just got a baby from Pat too. I don't count that one. Yeah, I got too many fucking babies, bro. I was looking at one of the females, and she was like giving me put somebody in here to beat the Doonies down look, and I was like, you're not getting that, not this year.
Yeah.
And Gene chases heat shot. He said RP the whole everybody that died. Okay.
Yeah, he called you
Boy.
Black Jesus. Is he like the
No,
real
I'm
Black
not Black
Jesus?
Jesus. I'm
Is
not
like the Black
Jesus.
Jesus from the show? Yo, or are you like Black Jesus from that what's the name of that song that they had on BT Uncut? That Let Me See What That Thing Smell Like video?
I don't even remember that. I gotta go YouTube that.
Can we kick it tonight? Ooh, let me see just
Oh,
what that
I remember
thing smell
that.
like.
Okay. No, man.
Hell no.
I'm not
So you
Jesus,
said
man. Don't call me that. That's blasphemy. I'm not no
What
false
that
prophet. None of
what
that. I'm
that
just
thing
Keno,
smell like?
and I'm Black
Yeah.
Jesus.
so with that clutch
Please do
that you
not put
got,
that
you say
upon me.
Trav, you said you got like 39 babies or 38 babies?
38 babies, I think.
30 baby.
So what that consists of, like what locality like or crosses those consist of?
18 of them are from the repeat for the Sarong Biot clutch. And then 20 of them are Sarongs. Yeah, the other 20 are Sarongs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And what you like planning to do with it? Like let something up go or what? Keeping?
I actually just like went out in the garage like not too long ago and I looked at them all and I was just like, well, I'm probably going to hold at least 30 of these for like 2 years.
Damn.
And it made me kind of sad. And then I went in the house and I started drinking. That's because I
Why
know
you
I
sad
have
about
to.
that?
I know I have to because that's a lot of fucking snakes to take care of.
Right. Oh God.
Oh yeah, free Pee Wee, long way.
Hey, we ain't friend that motherfucker did it though.
Hey, bro, listen. When they said that man had all that baby oil in the house, I was just like, man, I can already
Trying to get
see
lapped up.
if you put Keno on an island with that many midgets, Keno will buy baby oil by the truckload.
I'll tell you this. One thing I won't get, I won't have a whole bunch of charges going against me because say, look, hey, I'm seeking consent first, so we not doing that. I ain't
Have a
chasing
dope.
nobody down to no elevators, beating no midgets up. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing this. We're not making jokes about this. We're not okay. Move on.
What
I'm
about
not
you,
joking. I'm
Rico? Though,
serious. I don't believe in his. I don't believe in putting my hands on women. So I don't get down like
yeah.
that. You'll never
What
catch me
about
in
you,
them
What's
cases.
next with you? What you been working on, man?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I don't know. I know, last year I had some on my sleeve. I came up about the foreskin on them, but this year I don't know.
Out the sleeve.
I really don't. I
Yeah.
honestly don't know, man. I don't know which
Just
way I want to
just rhyme with
go.
the wave, man.
I want to do the glitch to a cyclops female. Um,
Yeah.
uh, I guess
You ain't got to
I
tell us
don't know.
everything, man. You ain't got to tell us. I know you holding some back, but you know what I'm saying.
I really don't know, man.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got some stuff on my mind though. I really kind of want to wait to something that I think we talked about, child. I think I'm gonna start waiting till my female is 6 years old
Oh yeah, yeah.
because I
Hmm.
was
I
just
think that's a
watching
better
her.
age.
I was watching. I know five. I used to say 4.5, five, but I just was watching how the bounce back between Centonia the Cyclops, who was like 4, and then um, Rainwater. She's the artifact Sarong Cyclops, who was 6 when I bred her.
Hmm.
And just watching the bounce back between those two, Centonia is taking a longer time to bounce back. She right here though. She a
Hmm.
strike to open the damn thing. She's taking longer to bounce back, and I can only attribute that to her age. You know what I'm saying? I probably should have waited another year, but I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad I didn't. So in the long run, the thing is over here. But with the female, the 6 year old, man, I was seeing her bounce back, and she's amazing. She don't even look like she had a clutch last year.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah,
they already got that that fat and stuff stored up.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. She had
they
that
got
milf weight on
mom.
her. You know.
Yeah, that the mama love handles. The
Yeah.
mama,
Yeah.
mama
Yeah.
So I'm
juice
definitely
closet.
gonna
Just
wait till,
just like
especially
with a ball
Jamaica.
python, it's a lot of people, what I'm saying, they won't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people they'll breed a ball python female at 800, 900, 1,000 grams when when the rule of thumb is wait till about they 13, 1,500.
Yeah,
And then they got that fat stored and stuff just in case something go wrong. But some people they will breed it at 700, 800, 900 grams, and the ball python don't bounce back as good as it would have when it was like 15, 1,800 grams.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's
I
something.
ain't gonna lie though. I kind of understand the ball python though. Excuse me. Because
I do too.
the damn value on morphs drops so damn fast is man is and it's so easy to produce certain morphs, not all the recessive obviously, but the co-dominance and those dominant traits, and it's
Yeah.
just the market moves so damn fast. And almost kind of understand, even
Hmm.
though I will probably still be that motherfucker who, by the
but
time
but
my animals, listen, hold on, by the time my $5,000, $6,000 animals are bred, they're probably like $1,200 and shit. But I would probably be doing that, thinking about the long term health of my females. So,
exactly.
you know, I'm probably different in that aspect, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm kind of doing with my females over here. Like for instance, Jamaica should be 4.5 at the end of the year.
And that's what you got to think, man.
She's
With the ball python
June 2000,
a lot with the
2020.
Python game, you got to think of your own plan and then just stick to that plan. You cannot look at these other big YouTube breeders and these other big breeders in the game and look at them and like, oh, what morph he got in this ball python this week, or
Yeah,
what she doing.
you get caught up chasing them morphs.
Yeah, you get caught up
Next thing
just
you know, you
adding
got 35
unnecessary
morphs and shit, just
things.
a bunch of mixed there.
Exactly. And that's what my first year in the ball python game, that was my first year of just making those mistakes, just adding genes in my projects that I didn't necessarily need. It wasn't my vision. And then most of the time when you trying to build what the person is showing on YouTube or whatever
Yeah,
Instagram Instagram or whatever, they already 2-3 years ahead of you. So you know you already behind. You need to buy that animal that they fucking showing, and then build on that.
You
That's a
got to
lot.
Yeah.
have vision, Willie.
You can,
That's
hey,
a lot
trust
of
me, you
things.
can. The same thing happens with green trees too. It's
What
just
up,
not. It's
Sal?
not. Except jeans is more
Shout
like
out to Sal, man. Shout out to Sal.
locality and designer stuff. You'll have people who load up on designers and hate localities. When you
My
drop
boy.
roll homes, you look back and he's on the floor. What up, Central C?
Bro, I ain't
What
gonna
you
lie,
on, baby?
man. Bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. You know what you said before you fell out?
Hell no.
You said this motherfucker Travis tried to fucking play me. I heard the door open and I heard your ass hit the ground. And I was looking at Sal. And Sal was just like, hey, I think he fell, man. And I looked back and your ass is slowly rising up from the ground talking about.
Hey
I asked you,
man, but
You
I
was
made
out
it.
Ro,
there.
did
To
you
Hey, you was out
fall?
there sloppy. Mr.
I was
Floppy
like,
was
Ro, did you
sloppy, y'all.
fall? And Ro was just like, no. And then you couldn't even find your room key. I was just like,
Bro, this the thing because every hotel I go to, I keep the key card. I don't know why. I just keep the key card every hotel I go to.
would you just
So
be giving them shits out to bitches? You be you be pulling the fucking Cassidy, girl. You want to come to my hotel? I'm just playing. I'm going back to the crib tonight, but it sounded good, didn't
hey man,
And
I
then you
don't
pull
know, man.
that
I
Rick
just be
Ross.
stealing the key card, man. I don't know why.
it? Oh man,
It's like a souvenir.
that's not.
Hey,
Oh man,
I keep it in my red line fanny pack, bro.
that's this man right here, Ro.
You wear a fanny
That's
pack around the waist?
No, around the shoulder, bro. Stop playing.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say you wear that with the booty shirt. That's crazy, dog.
fanny pack with the yeeks out the back, double
No,
back.
but yeah, man. Hey, you know, NARBC was fun though. You know, meeting all those different people, all that good little stuff. You know, putting faces to names, names to faces. Um,
What are some of the weirdest things y'all saw there, animal wise, not human? Animals, man. I don't want to offend.
animal.
I want to be specific. You know, I'm not trying to offend nobody.
It wasn't a lot of weird animals, man. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
mostly like geckos. Oh, Julie Gavin's got some badass little geckos, man. Uh,
What kind of geckos are they?
they're just like she's got some weird little blue ones. She's got some other little weird tiny ones. She got some badass geckos, man.
I've seen like some blue beetles too. I forgot what it was like some little
Okay.
blue beetle ants or some shit. It was
Yeah,
great.
it was cool. Who else did we see?
They
Sony
had no
Raju's.
black monitors there. No black
It was
monitors.
two. It was a little kid walking around with one of them.
Okay.
Oh, I did see a wallaby though.
Electric blue, yeah.
So wallaby. It was like a full size one.
No, the wallaby was about 6-7 months. It was dope. It was dope. A little wallaby.
Somebody should have got some video of that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Mostly what you saw was a bunch of sad ball python breeders because them shit was not. They was not getting them bitches off.
Yeah.
What's up, high voltage? What's up, bro? It was mostly they was like, fuck,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
buying these
know.
shits.
Damn. That was a sad day for the ball pythons, huh?
Oh yeah, Sal got into it with some dude, because he didn't want to let Sal videotape his fucking crocodile or some shit.
Hey,
Sal,
what Sal say? So
he was just Sal. I forgot what Sal was just like. I think he said "fuck off" or some shit like that. I don't really remember. The guy was like, "You gotta support if you want to film." Sal was like, "Yeah, all right." And he's just like, He like fell for a few more seconds and walked off.
Shit, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
We had a good time, man. I wish you was there. What else, man?
Definitely next year. Definitely,
Yeah,
we gonna get you
yeah,
there.
yeah, Keno, you gotta
For
show up
sure.
next year with
I'm
your own
I
fanny
know.
pack. You gotta show up with your
Nah,
fanny pack.
I'm gonna be honest
Mm.
with you, man. I'm gonna have regular shorts on, man. I don't do. You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna have the basketball shorts on.
I mean, look, I'm just not gonna have nothing that's like showing off the thighs.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Uh,
bro, like it's just something.
that's no, bro. Look, that's you don't gotta explain to me, dog. I'm the type of guy. I stay in my own lane. I don't try to be in nobody else's lane. And you own that lane in the reptile industry. I give you that shit. You got the biker shorts. You be out here with it.
No,
My
I don't be
man
in
don't
no
wear
goddamn
biker
biker
shorts,
short.
bro.
Heavy with the biker shorts, man.
No,
You
he
out
don't
here.
got the
No, bro.
1989 LeVar Burton's on. It's not where he's
Hell
not
no.
wearing biker shorts.
Hey, look, shout out to niggas that be wearing biker shorts, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. I don't judge nobody, man.
He don't be
But
wearing
yeah,
biker
man.
shorts. His shorts is they meet the criteria, but they not little like that. He not wearing skin tight shorts.
No, hell no.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know, bro.
Sal said don't be starting with the list with a mumble. Yo, listen, I don't know why Keno does this, but whenever he
Don't
tries to
start with the
imitate
list.
Sal, he always creates his list and his mumble, and I'm just like, bro, he don't sound like that.
I don't say that, bro.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Yes, you
Oh yeah, but Trav, when you took a picture with the Neo at the convention, I was like, what the fuck? That shit was on the table. And then somebody said you got it from who.
Oh yeah, bro. Somebody reported me. Did you hear over the intercom? Oh, I didn't
For
tell
what?
nobody this. Yo, they had said over the intercom, whoever got a green tree python from so and so, you need to come to the front. And me and Sal just kept walking around. I had to like hide that bitch underneath my shirt when I left
Hey,
because
for what?
somebody reported me. Yeah,
They reported you for what? For buying a snake?
for being black and buying something nice.
Hold on, so they thought you stole the snake?
I know they didn't think I stole the snake. You just wasn't supposed to have chondros there. So I'll tell you, they called over the intercom. It was like whoever bought this ball python, bought a green tree python from so and so. We need you to.
Hey, y'all
We
want to
need
see
you
Travis get tackled for
to say
buying a
so.
snake, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. First of all, like it wasn't out. It was the only time it was out was when I got it and I had to walk around with
But you
it
wasn't
for
supposed to
maybe.
have chondros there at the show or something?
The only person that had them was
Was
Sonny Radju.
yeah. And his damn Neos was crazy, or yearlings was crazy, man.
No, I'm saying, like, why they put you on the intercom, though?
I don't know, because I don't know, man.
Man, there's some fishy going on.
Sal
You don't
said,
want to say.
"Nah, bro, I'm telling you the truth." Sal
Hey,
said he said, "I think I got it on video."
hey,
It's
you.
some, that's what I'm saying. There's some fishy going on. They must have been looking for you for something else, bro.
Ain't do nothing.
All right.
You always think I'm doing some shit. I'm a saint like you.
But yeah,
I ain't
man.
say you wasn't, you
So,
know?
so what y'all want
I
to
was
add
getting out
next
of there
to
with
y'all
my. I
collection?
was getting out of there with my snake. With my snake, I didn't give a fuck. Even if I had to get on a security guard scout, I was getting out of there with my motherfucking snake. So I don't really give a fuck.
Hey, Trav, what you want to add next in your collection?
Peace. I want to add peace
Oh
to my
God.
collection. I got a lot of fucking snakes, bro. I got snakes. That like maybe only 2 or 3 people I've seen.
Mhm.
That
So
I
you
How
got
about
haven't
about,
told
like, what,
anybody.
50 snakes in your house? Yeah.
what you want to add in your
I have
in your
more. I
collection?
have more than 50 snakes.
More than 50.
Mm. I got snakes that like only Keno's seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And like,
yeah.
what you want to add in, add in your collection?
I just added a couple last night. Shout out to Mikey Morris.
Oh shit.
Shout out to
holding up
Mikey
his
Marsh.
end of the for holding up his end of the deal. We did a couple 2-3 years ago.
AKA the
So
ball motherfucker.
So whatever.
Shit.
AKA the ball motherfucker.
That's what's up.
Hey,
That's what's up.
shout out to my ball people though, man. But holding over there.
Yeah, shout
Hey, Mikey Marsh. I went to his house and his daughter started talking about his hair, bro. That was the funniest fucking thing, bro. She starts.
Yo, how your child start roasting you
Hey,
in front of the guests, bro?
you know how to jump on. I was like, leave your dad alone. That's a head mustache. It's like it come around. It's like come around here.
Yeah, dude, like he got like the fucking sailor's mustache on the back of his scalp.
Good night, lady boy. Right. Yeah, bro, it's weird. It's like a horseshoe.
Yeah, and it's actually real symmetrical, bro.
She got right on it, so I got right on it, bro. You know I had to.
It's real symmetrical too, bro. He keeps it nice.
Man.
What's up, Cash, man? Shout out to Mikey Marsh. Hopefully, I might get to see Mikey Marsh and Keno this weekend come up.
Oh, y'all hated too.
I'll be in Chicago. I love you, Mikey. That was a joke, bro. Chill out.
I was trying to goddamn I think it was last week. Or is it this week coming up, the Carpet Fest?
No, Carpet Fest is until October.
I thought it was last week.
No, you talking about the Northeast? It's a Northeast Carpet Fest.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Texas Carpet Fest.
Okay, October. All right, I'm gonna see what I can do with that shit.
You're a liar. You just don't want to hang out with me because I was making fun of you, Mikey. But I love you though. It's cool. What up, cousin Earls?
What's going on, Earl? Earl sound like
Earls. Earl. That's his last
name. You want to see a collection? So what you want to see a collection? You want to see Roe collection?
Yeah, Roe, show him your collection, bro.
All right, so this is a Cyclops Manicore. GG. Garrett. House of Blue. It's still. I don't know if you can even see that because it's the ring light.
Yeah, like hella bright.
Like yeah, I might turn off the ring light.
Hey, just dim it a little bit. Bring it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah. Dim it like when them girls come over from across town that you really like.
They come shave their back.
Yeah. Can I come over, them girls? When you tell them, come on, yeah, you can. Do you need a pillow? What you need? I got you. Let me dim these lights.
I'm gonna shave my back. I'm gonna shave my beard, and we get it right.
Yeah. I got some baby oil. I got from Diddy house.
Auntie got the baby oil in there, baby.
Put this nair on your coochie, then put some witch hazel on it.
Yeah,
so
that's Rhoda auntie killer.
When I got this one, it was eating good when it first got here, like for the first month and a half. It did, and then it just started the meals or whatever. But I think I got it back now. It took it took 3 consecutive meals on its own.
Hold on though, before you do that one, I want to see the what's the name on the never mind. Go ahead. What's this one again?
This the Cyclops Manicore.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. This that one, okay.
Is it way better now? Or
turn on the angle a little bit. Put on the angle a little bit.
Yeah.
Still too bright.
Yeah. Use that angle that you use when you be sending dick pics.
Hey, nah, don't do that, bro. You can do that. You send those pictures that angle to Travis. Y'all do that in the DM.
No, that's what Roe be doing.
Okay. About how old is it?
About what is it? About 5-6 months.
Okay.
And then this is let me go with this. Yes, so wrong. Oh yeah, his ass be ready, bro. Every time I open the tub, this motherfucker be ready. Yeah, that Trav. That's wrong.
It was good. It started to change.
Yeah, it got
Yeah,
some like
mine was changed so
look like
fast. Like
white
all them down.
scales
Like,
or
that's
yellow
crazy.
scales coming in.
Yours has white scales.
It's white and yellow.
Oh, that's different.
You said yellow scale coming in?
These
Yeah,
have some white scales.
white and yellow. I can take a picture. I send it to the group chat tomorrow.
Okay.
But like, no, I think it's just white. But yeah,
Hey, I'm gonna show you mine later after you finish showing off yours. My
I'm not
Travis
pissed
animals
off at it at
completely
all.
changed.
I'm
I'm
just,
not pissed off at all. Tech.
I'm just saying. I'm just showing y'all what I see. Goddamn.
The male that I kept has barely started changing yet. The one with the solid dorsal, he has not done anything
So
yet with it.
this is like a cross of a cross. So this is Aru to Sarong, and then the Aru Sarong to another Sarong. And this from Eric
So it's
Chubb.
a Roo Sarong to a Roo Sarong Sarong.
No, so it's a Aru Sarong to a Sarong.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all
That's
can
some
see.
Chung reptiles.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still fucking bright. Hello. I see. I need to bring it closer.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. This one, about 3 months. Same thing with this one. This is the Wamina to Biot. It's from House of Blue, Garrett.
That's a beautiful red.
I don't know
Okay.
if y'all,
Okay.
but I got pictures on. I'm gonna post pictures on my Instagram. But I got pictures and videos on my
Okay.
TikTok. And then this is the Calico Libra. So when Mark, so this was a picky eater or whatever when I first got it or whatnot. I had to use the let it wrap it, then try to feed it another meal for it to get that meal, and then it will release it will unwrap the mouse. I mean the ASF or whatnot. So I had to use that little method with it. Um, a lot of it's gonna be a shed. A lot of his siblings already turned, that green, how like calico greenish. But this is it from Mark Hagen. So this is one of the ones. It was just slow starting off eating or whatnot, and it's good now. Take an ASF, no problem.
Nice.
Yeah. What's up? So you know, I'm, it looked promising. Looked real promising. What's up, dude? Yeah, he just ate maybe about
What's
two,
up,
3 days ago.
Chris?
Yes, what up? What's going
The
on, Undertaker? How you
Undertaker.
doing, brother?
Yeah. So that's what I'm working with now. Um, like I said, I'm just getting things that look eye appealing to me, and we just gonna mix that shit together or just keep it pure. You know.
Well, that's a good idea. Sourced animals, man. Source of stuff that you really, if you got an opportunity. What's up, high desert pythons?
What's
I
going
thought you'd
on?
be
What's
out.
going
I
on?
thought you'd be out somewhere wrestling somebody or beating them up
No,
behind the
hey, yeah,
bar or
you know
something.
he in the Chondro game, bro. He got
Your ass
a
stupid. What up, Antoine? What's going on, dog?
Just doing jujitsu. So,
yeah.
somebody breaking their
Matter of
arm
fact,
in half.
I met Antoine. I met Antoine at the Reptile Super Show over in Anaheim
He beat
last year
you
as
up.
well. So
Hey, you act like like he that boxer that died. What's his name? What's the boxer that used to went viral from whooping people ass?
Kimbo.
Yeah, bro. He Kimbo Antoine or something. Just go
Yeah.
around wrestling people.
Hey,
y'all crazy.
did he wrestle somebody at one of the shows?
Cool. Yeah, that was
He
at
said get
Timley.
tore by this BI.
That was the Timley we was at, bro. He was doing like a wrestling competition there.
Yeah. I was just like, somebody asked me, was just like, you staying for this? I was just like, I gotta go. I was like, I
Hey,
ain't
you
gonna be
ain't
here to
wrestling
see it.
nobody, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Because I had to go. I had my wife with me.
Hey, you could she could have came down there and watched the wrestling match.
Antoine say, hey, he getting goddamn tore up by the BR.
My wife, the entire time, she was just like, when are we leaving? That's how she was.
But yeah, man. Hey, what y'all? So what do y'all keep y'all Neos and all that good little stuff in? You know, your chondros in,
Racks.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a rack from Lone Star. I got a 30 rack from them. And they virtually went out of business, so I'm kind of screwed. I wanted to get another one from them, but I couldn't get a hold of them. I got an 18 rack from Sea Serpents. I got a 20 rack from Brace, and then I got another 10 rack from Brace. So in reality, I have 30 plus 20. That's 18. That's 70. Plus another 10. That's 80. I have enough room for about 80 Neos, 78 Neos.
Damn, that's
80
good. That's
Neos.
good. That's one
90
thing
Neos.
that
90 Neos.
yeah. That's one thing I learned early in the you know, in the reptile community. Like you need free space, you need free enclosures just in case you know you want to purchase anything or whatnot.
Yeah.
When I first started out, I started out with fucking little Walmart tubs, and then you know I advanced to racks, you know, for the ball pythons, um, for the chondros. I got a sea serpents, a little sea serpent shoebox for the neos, and for you know the bigger chondros. I got focus cube. Shortly finna switch over to Heartland Reptiles. You know, Jordan finna
Yeah. Shout
get
out to Jordan.
finna
Jordan.
get his enclosures
Jordan's cool as hell, man. You can tell he got a bunch of energy. He be bouncing off the wall, but
for
Jordan is
sure,
cool as hell.
for sure. But yeah, I'm finna everything in here like for my Neos and for you know the big chondros. I'm switching over to Heartland Reptiles, and then for my big you know, my big pythons, the burn, the retic, well, the dwarf retic, and possibly get another super dwarf retic soon. I'm going with maximum reptiles, Paul over there. So
Yeah, I think with my Neos,
I got to
I
go
went.
up to Paul. I think in October or November. I'm taking a little trip up there to his facility to see how everything is ran over there at Maximum Reptiles, so we can you know work out little things and you know network. So
Yeah, I got two racks that are not even plugged up right now, and I just have this strange feeling that I'm gonna go back on my better judgment, and I think I might go for that other clutch. I think that I probably need somebody to tell me not to.
no,
No, you should go for it, bro.
oh
Go
yeah,
with
exactly.
go
You
for
should
that
go
30,
for it.
that 30
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
I don't want the 30
What
ball.
this parent gonna be?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, okay. So if you ain't gonna tell me, then go ahead and do it. I mean, with some good
Hey,
shit.
real talk though. I endorse brace too, man. I got two
Shout out to
waxing brace. I
Brace.
got a 18 high and I got a 6 quart, no 6 tub 14 quart rack for or 6 quart 20 quart 6 tub 20 quart rack for juveniles and like
Mhm.
sub
Yeah.
adults.
I talked to them and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that tub because I keep yearlings in those tubs for at least 2 years. Those bigger ones, they were like 10 units. And I saw the I always forget her name, but the wife from Brace.
Bro,
Um,
they got some juvenile ones.
yeah, I know. I saw them and I was
They
just
like
like,
they you saw them. They're like the
yeah,
big front. They're like 20 quarts. But
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
I got one of them. I want to get another rack of those.
I
Mhm.
was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up buying that. She was like, you take this one. I was just like, I'm taking this. I'm already taking this 10 one right here, and I was like, nah, I'll come back for it. I'll come back
And I
for it.
got a
So
couple.
so
I got a couple
when do
two
y'all
high racks
think?
on them too.
So you know what I'm saying? Me being as a new chondro, keeper or whatnot. When do you think it's acceptable to move a neo or chondro from a shoebox to a 2x2 or 2x3 something like
When
that?
when it's too big,
But
and you'll know when it's too big. And the reason why I can't give you a time frame is because all animals grow different, right?
yeah, yeah,
It could be too big for it at 9 months. It
yeah.
could be too big for a shoebox at 9 months. Realistically, it
Mhm.
may not be too big for a shoebox until it's 18 months.
Yeah.
Like some
But
just
like,
grow, they
how do
just
you
grow
know
at a
what
different rate,
they
man.
grow?
I say generally about I say about 12 to 14 months though you can start paying
Yeah,
attention and see.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Some are
so
gonna be
from the
small. Some are gonna be big.
shoebox, what would you move it to? Like a a 12x12 or
I moved all the ones that left shoe boxes that I kept. They all moved to 66 quart tubs,
okay.
and that's too big for two of them. But they're fine. They eat. They're fine.
Yeah.
I say always too before you switch enclosure to a new enclosure, feed it a meal a little bit bigger than what you
Sub
usually do.
Antoine.
Yeah. Like
No,
Cause,
like
'cause
Sal. I'm
they
not doing that.
just in case it don't eat right away, it have a little bit extra nutrition in it.
yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think the size doesn't matter as much as security matters.
Mhm.
So,
And what's
what's
y'all as a new keeper, like now I'm saying, if I can't get a Neo to eat, what's y'all take on getting that Neo to eat?
you talking about
How
a Neo
long?
you
How?
bought? Like,
No,
how
Yeah.
no,
old is it?
yeah, that too. But I'm just speaking in general,
You talking about so it's different. Are you talking about a Neo you
Yeah.
bred,
No,
or you
no, we're
talking
talking
about
about a Neo that you brought.
a Neo that I bought? The first thing I'm gonna do is quarantine, and it's gonna be quarantine and fucking hiding. I don't want an animal in quarantine where people gonna see it. I don't want this animal getting spooked. I want this
Mhm.
animal to only see me and deal with me and get used to me coming and dealing with it. Also, the part of the biggest problem is people get these
Don't try to
animals
feed it
in.
right away either.
Yeah, don't try to feed it for the first week, and they get it. And they want to put it in glass, and they want to put it, at the liquor store on the counter where people constantly coming across it and shit.
Yeah.
So like that don't really help. So like the animals got to feel secure, and I do stand by this. I think that security is a bigger factor than size, but I don't think that you should put any Neo that you get in anything bigger than a shoebox. I think that that's really what you should be trying to keep this animal in. Um,
Mhm.
Shit, I got
Mhm.
a Neo that one time. I got a Neo last year that didn't eat for like the first month it was here.
yeah.
It was
So
the Oxenbill the
yeah,
Oxenbill outcross,
And
and
as
I was
far
telling Travis that I ain't panic. I was I was more a little concerned about what was on the feeding card, but shit, that's neither here nor there. But um, I would tell you, I wouldn't panic at all because I knew that when I had it set up, it was set up in the right spot. It just hadn't adapted yet. And that's
Mm-hmm.
another thing too. We don't take into consideration when we're buying animals, specifically the buyer. Um, you can have the environment set up just like the breeder do it. Temps in the rack in the same way. You could have that damn thing in the same exact slot that the rack came from on theirs. It's
Right.
just a different household. But we don't like humidity plays a factor. The ambient temp plays a factor. I feel like
Yeah.
where you at in the United States plays a factor in that too.
And like
And
even
shit,
if
just
you
go ahead, bro.
no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna compare it to shit like you know how we move into a new place.
Yeah.
When you move into your new place, keep it a buck. You don't really feel secure in that probably till about
Mm-hmm.
7, 8 months down the line. Then
Yeah.
you like, all right, yeah, this
Ah,
mine.
Cause it don't smell the same. It don't smell like you. It smell like a new house.
Yeah,
You
man, you
know.
got to get
true.
used to new creaks and at the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? And
So I
your
didn't understand
generator
why.
or the AC might come on a little bit louder than you used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't
You
understand why I
may
took my shotgun in the Airbnb. He was like, "Why do you have that?"
that's what they do in Texas, but they just drive around with shotguns and long rifles, and 44
Also, you
magnums
guys,
and shit.
also you got to understand that if I sold you an animal row, like my snake room is very different from yours, right? In
Mm-hmm.
my
Yeah,
snake room, like the only people that are gonna go in there for the most part that the snakes are ever really gonna deal with is me, especially if it's in a rack. Uh,
whereas, bro,
and
your setup is a little bit similar to mine's, where you go in there, you work around, it's your office, you probably be on your computer a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes. Yeah.
Travis got his whole he got his whole garage dedicated snake room. So
Mm-hmm.
he go
Yeah.
out there, get his scientist on. He go out there right after work, be real
Yeah.
scientific with it, feeding the babies and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what
I
you
go
So
doing,
out
man? He
there.
be, man, I'm out here in the garage, man.
You
so
know, you know what's crazy is like because of that, like I will purposely not go out there and open up anything for like a day sometimes, and just like go in there because my dogs are out there too, just to like kind of just give them some time so they're not think I'm constantly fucking with them. I can see them from the outside, but I don't go in there and open tubs all the time, man. I just kind of leave them alone. Um, and they're all different, man. They're all different. My first clutch, they're a bunch of angry extroverts, and my second clutch, they're really shy.
Shout out to Lemon Blade, by the way. Is he down here somewhere?
Shout out to Living Blade.
Oh,
I
he shit in
was
the water. Lemon
so
Blade shit in his water. Damn. And that
so
smells
as
bad.
far as
Oh,
what I'm saying, as a new breeder coming in the hobby or whatnot,
I gotta change this
or a
shit,
new
man.
a new collector,
He shit in the water. Damn.
yeah. Go ahead,
a,
bro.
a new collector coming in the hobby or whatnot, what diet would you give the Neo or the new Chondro that you got?
Fuck, bro.
What are you talking about? Like,
You
are
know what
you
I'm saying?
talking
What
about?
if it don't eat up? What if I don't eat? What if you try to rat? What if you had try the ASF? What if you try the mice and those things don't work?
Well, then you go back to the basics and you try a fuzzy. And if you got to, you try a fuzzy with some shake down on it.
Yeah.
But honestly speaking, and this is just my opinion, I wouldn't sell you an animal that didn't have no fat reserves on it to hold you over, right? And I'll go
Hmm.
get an animal. I'll go get an animal and show you right now, in my opinion, what an established animal looks like.
Yeah.
Because if I sell you an animal and it don't eat for a couple months, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be back.
Now you
Hold
good.
Yeah.
on now. Kino, you back?
No, give me 1 second, bro. I opened that tub and that shit went right in my mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pause.
Oh,
Pause.
that shit in the water
Pause.
smell, bro. Oh, bro.
Did you do this little shit?
yeah,
The dry heave.
Hey, so
bro.
hey,
That's what
like
exactly what. It's the dry
when
heave
they
of
shed,
what of
as soon
wet
as they
shit, man.
shed, they shit, bro. I I said, Trav, yours shed it today. As soon as I walked in the room, I said, oh, somebody shit it. I opened that damn tub. Hey, man, the shed was there and the shit was there. I said, oh, man, let me leave
It's
this
like
for about 2 hours
I would
because,
prefer to sit in the water
it's
over
fresh.
the puppy pad, but it's just man, that shit went right in my mouth, man. That's just
I'll
all
be
that
back.
nasal.
I'll be back in a
Nah,
second.
man, that shit ain't.
I'm gonna go get a
Go
baby
ahead.
and show you what an established baby
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like.
man.
But that shit is not, you know.
I'm
Breathing
just,
in wet snake shit is not for the faint of heart, man.
yeah, I'm just asking questions for like new people that coming in and into the hobby. The questions that I had, before I knew what to do. You know,
Off the eating subject, because I heard y'all talking about that. What I would do is, if I got an animal that he's been there for more longer than 30 days and I ain't eat, first off, anytime I feed it, the first time I feed, I'm gonna try to feed it the exact same thing what the breed is feeding it.
mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna switch it up and say, oh well, so I heard somebody would have success with this, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look at that card and see if he was whatever he was going with. I'm gonna go with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start out with that.
Got you.
I feel
Got you.
like, and
So what's a supplement? What's a supplement that you would feed other than a rat, a mice, or ASF?
me myself,
Yeah.
um,
Oh, that motherfucker pretty right there.
I probably would try to. I probably would try to. The gecko shit, the gecko little mush that Trav like to do. But personally, I wouldn't try avian prey. I wouldn't do no birds or nothing.
No, no, I don't think so. Mm-mm.
This is
I
what an
wouldn't do no avian
established
prey, no quails or nothing.
animal
That's just
looks
my
like to
opinion, though.
me.
I ain't shitting on nobody else. Mikey Morris, I ain't talking about you either. I'm just saying I do my own thing.
And what that is, Trav?
This thing is a sarong biak, but if you can see it, it's got a really nice fat reserve.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So this is. I
You
don't
about to
want to
sell
tell
this
you.
one to Mikey Morris too?
Nah, I ain't sold this motherfucker to nobody. I really like this one.
Let me go ahead and get that real quick.
Get your ass out of here.
Hey, put it on the auction so I can get it on Morph Market, man.
Man, I ain't putting shit on
It's a
Morph
yellow.
Market.
Hey, this a yellow Neo from the first pairing with that.
Oh
This
yeah.
lemon blade. This mark just like his daddy.
See the blues, you see the yellows, you see the greens.
That
That's
mark eat
crazy.
when he won't. But yeah, this was a yellow Neo from that same exact pairing that he did with that one.
Uh-huh.
This is the one sitting in the bowl. It's a male.
I think
And
this one's a male.
to be honest, when I got this one, this turned out exactly how I wanted. I wanted a Biak and Sarong that has yellow scales on it as an adult, and that's
I
what he
got you,
got.
Sal.
Shout out to Trav on this one for Lemon Blade.
Oh yeah. I like that. I like the blues on that. That's what I'm saying. Like me,
Yeah, it's a nice tri-colored album. Actually, it's
yeah,
quadruple
I just
color because it
like
got white on it too.
I like what I like, with the chondros. A lot of people they want to shoot for the, I want to have a all blue animal and all that, all blue chondro.
If you
Me,
can get it, it's great.
yeah, but to me, I'm saying? I like what I like. I like the blues, the yellows with the blacks mixed. I like the pixelated shit.
Gotta stay black, baby.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna be all my life.
but if you can see this animal, man, I think that you want them to have room to grow, but you also want them to have, some size on them so that when they go to somebody else, if they just
Yeah.
don't adjust quickly,
Mhm.
they'll be fine.
And as far as y'all feeding regimen, like how often do y'all feed, neos or yearlings?
At this point, these things are eaten once a week, right? So like they might get a rat pinky. Well, some of these are getting rat fuzzies, or they'll get like a hopper or a fuzzy, just depending on where they at. And I
Mm-hmm.
try to vary it at this age.
Gotcha.
With the Neos, I start my Neos. I like to feed my Neos every 4 to 5 days.
Yeah, when they're really young,
Yeah.
when they first hatch every 4 to 5 days. These guys aren't exactly young, and these guys from this first clutch,
There we go.
they hatched in February. They're not neo, they're not babies no more.
Yeah, I do every 4 to 5 days, bro. So they
Shout out to you,
four or
My
five
dad.
Ernest.
days, probably the first 2 or 3 months.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, like I said, asking questions for, asking questions that I had coming in or anybody else that's new coming into the game and we don't know, which way to go. You know, like I said, the ball python community is different from the chondro community.
I know,
Um,
Mike. That's why I said, Mike, that wasn't a shot at you, Mike. I know. Together this way. I got you.
but yeah,
Ball head
a lot of people they like to gatekeep in the
Sal, I'm
ball
gonna go get you something. I'm gonna show
python.
you something, Sal.
A lot of people like the gatekeep in the ball python community. A lot of people they don't. I know a lot of people they'll double feed or triple feed, their ball python females in a week just to get them to that 900,000 gram mark real quick or whatnot. And they not telling people that they not telling people, hey, I feed this such and such 2 times a week.
So now they get. What you mean the gatekeeping? Like they got you thinking they got this super female and shit that just putting on this outstanding
Yeah,
side.
exactly,
Okay, I
exactly.
got you. All right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When rule of thumb, okay, feed every 7 days,
Hey, you
7 to 10 days. Rule of thumb.
you see her right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she on point, man.
Hey, look like she hungry.
Hey, I could feed her a small rat right now. She'll do that same thing tomorrow night, man.
Damn. Damn. But yeah though, like I said with the ball python community, a lot of people they do that. But me, I'm gonna tell it how it is. Hey, I gave this female two small rats and one feeding. Don't eat for about, what I'm saying. Don't feed it
Yeah.
for about 10 days. And then the next feed and give it one small rat, and then alternate between the two. But a lot of people they not doing that. They'll keep it at, oh yeah, just feed every 7 to 10 days one small rat or one medium sized rat or whatever. It's enom.
And like what, trying to keep you. You think that? Well, shit, that kind of is. It's basically keeping you from your goal, of, longer.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Just
what
trying
would
to
you
keep.
think? So, with that, you explain the extremes, and you explain guys who basically trying to feed your animal just enough to keep it alive. Where you at with your ball pythons? How you feed? With
Oh, I
all that
feed
knowledge.
my ball pythons. I feed every 4 days. You know what I'm saying? I feed every 4 days. If it's a male, I feed them every 4 to 5 days until it's maybe like 600 grams, no, like 500 grams. And then for females, I stop like around about 850, 800 grams. I feed it every.
What you feeding them? What do you feed them?
I feed ASF,
Okay.
ASF, man.
You still on mute, child.
Yeah, big head
Here you
ass
go, Sal.
Big head bastard. Hey, what's
motherfucker.
that? That's one of Sarong?
Yeah.
That thing crazy. Like, look at the damn dots on that motherfucker on the side gut. I like that.
That's
The dots on the side gut. That's
that's what I'm
crazy.
waiting on. That's what I'm waiting on, bro.
Hmm.
That's that cocaine right there.
That cocaine.
That Tusi.
That booger sugar.
Yeah. Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, man.
That comes straight from his in-laws.
But again, like
Cartel.
these things are very amazing to look at, amazing to watch
Get
grow.
out of here, Mikey Marsh.
But yeah, they're amazing to look at, amazing to watch grow up and all that, man. Very, very nice animal. And then
Yeah, this
a lot of people they a lot of people not post them on Facebook or TikTok. They were like, "Wow, so exotic." They were very exotic animals. I'm like, "Hey, it's a chondro, man. This a little green tree python." They were like, "Oh, it look real venomous. Have you ever got bit by one?" No, and I'm
that's
not trying to get bit by one either.
that's the way everybody thinks, man. Like they think that these things are like constantly trying to bite you.
Yeah,
While I'm talking shit, this baby might actually bite me.
that thing is. I can only imagine in person because I know it's like a deep red, huh?
Yeah, but this isn't the deepest of the red. I got one that's like super dark red.
Oh, you want to show that one?
You want to see it?
Hell yeah, let's see that shit. Hey, you can show me better than you can tell me.
I would get one that's real dark red.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Tuck with his new clutch and Chuck too.
Yeah, shout out to the boy Tuck. Man, Tuck just had them pure surrounds.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to that boy Tuck. I was putting my snake back, put that snake back, bro.
No, you good, bro. Hold up, I'm finna go get some real quick. Know what I'm saying? You know.
So what you got up next? You was asking us what you gonna add next to the Conjo collection?
Hold up. I'm being right back. I'm being right back. I'm being right back.
All right, on day 40 now. Again on day 40. Are you on day 40? What age you got? Oh, for sure, Tuck, man. Tuck, that's Tuck's second clutch of the year, y'all. By the way,
Yeah, but adding next, I want to add some more of a Bill
so
melodic lines shit, you know. Um I want to add next year. I know Garrett have some stuff coming up next year that's gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna add one more Neo from him. Um and then if I can, Trav, you on mute again. But if I can, I want to get some of that mosaic, some of that mosaic blood from Pedro.
okay.
This is
That's like my main goal. Like I said, I want to mix that calico and some of that mosaic blood together and see what it do. But y'all know what we
this is
on.
one of the darker of the reds.
Hey Trav Kino, when last time y'all had one of these? I know it been like about 10 years.
What is that? A four logo? Oh man, I had a
Hey,
four logo.
let me
I had
take
a
y'all
four
back.
logo since like 2011.
Take y'all back.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
back
honest with you.
to
I ain't
being
never
a
been.
hooligan.
I ain't never been that down bad.
I had
it,
one. I had a
it ain't
few of
being
them.
down bad, you know what I'm saying? You know, it just keep me right. You know what I'm saying? I don't forget where I come from. You feel me?
He's
I
still
mean,
tripping.
I did that with the 211s, that malt liquor, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna have some MD on this motherfucker.
I mean,
You
that's
know,
how you
you too
living.
young for
Like
that, bro. You too young for that 211. You
Nah,
need them.
bro. Hey, I was on that MD now.
No, that 211 I'm talking about. You too young for that though.
Oh
That's
yeah, I'm
still
too young.
reserved.
Yeah.
You want to get you right, man. Hey, look, 22 ounce bottle for about $1.10, man. Get you right.
Man.
Get you right. You talking about falling out of a car, man? Look, one day I drunk two of them boys, and one day I was out of there. I was out of there for the whole day, man.
Mhm. That shit
That's still
crazy.
reserved. That's the reserve. That's when you at the bottom, bro.
Them
You straight
Trap,
up.
211s.
if I was you, I'd just go in the garage every day and just open up all the tubs and be like, man, look at this shit.
I'm hella busy though.
Look
I
at this
do
shit.
sometimes. Sometimes, like tonight, I'll probably go in there after the show and go look around in there to see what's going on at night.
Yeah.
But
Even with my little small collection, even though I got six, you know what I'm saying? I just open up the tubs and I'll be like, bro, like this is a blessing for me to have these animals and to care for them the best way I know how to care for them at the moment, you know.
yeah,
I'm,
just
I'm doing the right thing that I know of, you know, I'm doing the right thing, listen to the right people and in a circle with a lot of good dudes that teach me what I need to know, you know,
yeah,
including y'all.
it feels good to be a grown up and being able to do whatever you want to do, and this is what you chose to do. Like like I think about it like what the shit I could be doing besides this. I'm just like, yeah, but I get the most enjoyment out of this.
Right.
This is what
I
I
ain't gonna lie, that's
enjoy
cool.
doing.
But that era in the '90s when I ain't had to pay bills and all I had to do was worry about like how much money I was gonna spend at the neighborhood candy lady store. That was a nice era too, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fire
Oh yeah,
hydrants being cracked
bro.
open.
For sure. We get a little squeezy for 25 cents.
Yeah,
Man,
squeeze
look,
it.
dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Get you a frozen cup.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. And then we call them squeezes.
Yeah, squeeze that
Nah,
shit.
get one for
What you
25
call it?
cents. Hey, you
Yeah,
good.
man. That was a great era.
Oh yeah, for sure. You ain't really had to worry about nothing in the neighborhoods, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
when we
you
was
ain't have to
living
worry
like
about.
kings, bro.
Yeah. Now,
And that's
now
a
they
beautiful
now they
animal
they
crap right
they
there.
calling in bomb threats and shit to schools, man.
Telling you, you gotta make your kid act like it's Aquarius.
Whoa. You gonna say that leave? Dumbass.
Y'all thinking about getting in the ball python game? Y'all got some ball pythons or what?
Hey, why y'all jumped the ugly emoji to the 211? The 211 got me through some hard times, man. Y'all ain't never been Pope. But no, um, I got in the ball python game probably like 10 years ago, and I got out probably like about
hmm
2 months after I got in.
hmm
I
Like,
used to search like all up on the genius and all that, man. I used to watch you probably don't never heard of him, but I used to watch Ralph Davis videos all the time.
yeah, I heard of Ralph Davis. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of that shit, all those crazy genes and shit before they was famous. So I used to be on his page every day watching the ball pythons. It was just even back then though, I just always kind of like looking at them, but it was just so many people producing them. And this was back then. I was always just like, damn, it's not really a challenge. The production part isn't a challenge. The challenge is chasing that gene, trying to get as many genes and that hit on that one before everybody else does.
Yeah.
That's
Just
really
like
all it is, bro.
I don't know if anybody hit it yet. Just like Tuck was saying, shout out to me to hit that laugh pod female, but it's a Gene X dreamsicle. So a Gene X lavender albino pod. I
Yeah.
don't know if I was one of the first to hit it, but
Shout out to
to me,
MD 2020, the
it,
Wild Irish Rose, all that.
yeah, Mad Dog 2020. That's why I would say that MD, the
Yeah.
MD man. But yeah, bro. The ball python game. Ooh, that motherfucker crazy.
Hey, Keanu, who OCC does this look like?
Uh, it looked like Lemon Blade and Lemon Blade brother. What's his name? What's his name over there? Aftermath or some shit.
Lord Infamous? Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks going the exact same way.
Yeah.
But yeah, though with the ball python, man, it's it's competitive. It's competitive. You know, you
Ultra
gotta keep
competitive.
up with you got to keep up with what genes are what and who put and stuff in this and that. And I'm like, bro, just follow your passion, follow what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
Even though dreamsicles, lavender albino pie price went down within like a year or two or whatnot. Because when I first brought my first lavender albino pie, it was maybe about 1,300, 1,400 for it. Now it's like 600, 700.
Yeah.
Even though that it went down that far, I still fucking produced it, and that was the first animal that I produced. A double recessive.
Or double
So
visual.
yeah,
Yeah. Now I
yeah.
think it's honestly, I think if you want to be a full-time ball python breeder and you can be successful at it, I think where it comes in is everybody think they can sell a $15,000 snake, and you can't do that.
Let me see
Cause
if I
shit,
can.
I watch Stiegel, be productive as hell year in year out, but he sell animals. He consistently sell animals between that $300 to $600 range.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And shit, if you do that, I think you can be shit. You damn near could be a millionaire with the ball python shit. But then when you start getting that 15, 20, I think that 15, 20, them 15, $20,000 snakes is only reserved for people like Ozzy or Canova or Royal Constricted Designs or dude in
Yeah.
Canada, RCR, I think his name is, or dude with the
Uh,
Canadian dude with the dragon eye.
You said with the dragon eye.
Yeah, it's like his logo is like a red dragon. It's like a
no,
red dragon.
it's Billy Mutation Creation.
That's what
Mutation.
it is. Yeah, there you
Mutation
go.
Creation. Yeah.
So I think you can those people, that top tier people, they'll always be able to sell it for them big high ass numbers. But
Yeah.
I think if you can shit, you
But
can Bill
it's
Spiegel say he consistently sell out of ball pythons and shit. He sell
mm-hmm.
telling them blue eye Lucy's for $350 and shit. Every time you sell them, you make 10 or 15 of them. You sell out shit. That's nice money.
Yep.
Yeah. Honestly, well, what Sal say, bro? Your name needs a whole serious weight to sell 10K plus snakes.
Yeah.
Honestly, to me, no. You just need to make something that nobody else ain't making. That's it.
I think that it does. I think that like your Dave does have to hold weight to sell an animal for that much money.
Mm.
And if your name doesn't have that much weight and you got an animal worth that much, it would be better for you to keep it. It would be better for you to hold on to that
But
animal
the
and
thing
sell it.
is, but the
Yeah.
thing is, a lot of people they producing these triple visual recessives, and they'll sell them to a big breeder or whatnot, and they name honestly don't get no fucking credit for what the fuck they did. You know what I'm saying? You understand? Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah,
basically, they
not that big breeder. He didn't
yeah,
bought your
they
project from
sold
you
to
and
the big
made.
breeder for no fucking reason. You just put in fucking 3 to 5 years worth of work to make this triple recessive with maybe a codom, and you just selling it to a big breeder thinking you gonna fucking make it again. Sometimes it's gonna take another 3 to 5 years to make that same fucking damn snake again. You,
See,
you
one thing
know,
with
just
ball pythons, where I always told myself was if I was to ever go head first in ball pythons, I would be fucking with African imports.
mhm, like
I'd be
dinkers.
trying to hit the next. I'd be trying to hit the next dinker, the next crazy something that ain't nobody been made yet. Because
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you know,
That like I said, that's where it's at. Like you just got to make something that nobody hasn't made yet. That's eye appealing.
holla at Dave Kaufman, man. Dave Kaufman, he could, swindle a couple of them back from that village.
Hmm.
From that village. Digging for him in ditches.
Right, he was, bro. He was over
I
there in
saw
Africa.
that. I remember when people were there just like, did you see the Dave Kaufman video? I was like, for what? It's like, because he's showing you ball pythons. I was like, I really don't want to watch that.
I liked it though, bro, because there was ball
But it
pythons in
was
the
good.
wild, bro. Yeah, you get to see what they look like in their natural habitat up under the bush. Oh, they live in burrows outside. Oh, I would have never thought that.
I thought they lived in apartments.
Right. In apartment.
I thought they live in exoterrors.
But yeah, man. That's all been going on with me with the chondros and the neos, just getting things that I like, that's eye appealing to me, and then I'm gonna work that shit on like into whatever I want to do. If I don't like the end product, I'm gonna keep working it and working it again until I'm tired of it. And right now, these next 2-3 years, I'm going heavy into neos because I retired from the military in 8 years. So by the time my neos get done growing up and sexually matured, it's gonna be time to breed.
Okay.
And that's how I'm looking at things right now. I'm getting neos. A lot of people, to me, a lot of people they say, hey, don't get no female that's already, a female that's already matured, or a female that already bred and stuff, because you don't know what's going to go wrong with it. So it's better for me to go ahead and get my captive born chondros right now and then grow them up.
Okay.
If I'm male heavy, then I'm male heavy. If I'm female heavy, then I'm female heavy. I'm willing to take that chance then to buy something that's gonna not gonna turn out the way that I like it, or it's gonna damage my collection. Because some people, they bring in neos and other chondros that fucking just wipe out their whole fucking collection.
Yeah.
So me, I'm just gonna like grow up my neos, and yeah, that's the best way. That's the fastest way.
You mentioned they bad men turning to something that they don't like. That's the gamble you play with these chondros, man. You can have some from some crazy stellar ass lines, and that motherfucker will look nice all the way up until about 17 months, and then next thing you know, you got a plain green snake on your hands.
Plain Jane.
All that black gone.
Just
They
like
have to
Sal
leave that
said,
black
hey,
alone.
quarantine is key. Yeah, I believe in that, Sal.
Quarantine is key. But we're at time. You got anything
For
else you
sure.
want to get off before we get out of here, Ro?
Man, I love the chondro community. I love y'all all. Just yeah, just be good to me, and I'll be good to you. I don't play politics. I do enough of that shit at work, and that's it. Hey, just keep it 100 with me, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
For sure. For sure.
No.
We appreciate you very much for coming through for us, Ro.
Hey, y'all heard what Rose said, man. Keep your politics to yourself.
Yeah.
He over there drinking his four loco with his pinky up.
No, I'm
Thugging.
just saying. I'm saying I don't do politics. Not saying politics as in Trump, Kamala Harris shit. I'm saying
I
politics
know what
is
you're talking about.
within.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we know what you're talking
politics.
yeah. I don't do that shit, man.
Well,
Just keep it real with me, and I'll keep it real with you. Don't try to shuck and drive me. Yeah, hey.
the shucking and dry. What did Vince Sable say? Jigging and booing.
don't try to.
He said, "Don't try to suck and drive me."
He said, "You niggas keep
Right, Sal.
Putting a banana
We
in my
don't need drama. We
tailpipe.
got enough going on, man. Fuck that shit.
You look around, man. You'll find some type of like some. You'll find some people right here of the. I say the epic scientific proportions, bro.
What's up, Randy P? But yeah, man.
Hey man, Randy. Hey
He
man,
said
it's my
suck and dry.
accent.
He
It's
did
my
say suck and
accent,
dry.
man.
He said shuck and dry is shuck and jive. He said shuck and dry. All right.
Hey, sometimes you feel like an oyster.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta feel like an oyster, grilled oyster with the butter and the parmesan on it.
Hey, now I'm saying if y'all want to play Call of Duty with me, just hit me up. Now I'm saying on IG Vibe with Roll. And I'll be
You sell vibrators too.
what?
What? That's been us for the Chondro Bar Room. Hit my man
Mr.
Row up and vibe with Rose.
Shout out to Mr. Floppy for pulling up.
Yeah,
vibrator.
Mr. Floppy disc himself.
Biking shorts, Floppy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go get on that honey pack real quick.
You didn't have to tell us that.
Are you too young for that, bro?
Yeah.
I like that extra oomph.
Now, I ain't gonna lie though. I tried that with the lady once. Look, dog. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't beating on doing you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like that night. It was like that one time I was off that what was that? A blue dolphin.
Yeah. All right.
We'll say that for another day.
Shout out to my people. Shout out to Tuck. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to Sal. Shout out to Crash. Shout out to Keno. Shout out to Bill, the mayor. Shout out to Garrett, House of Blue. Just shout out to all my people that taught me what I know now, and I thank y'all for welcoming me into this community.
Well, we glad to have you here. You're a good person to be around, bro.
All right, now get the fuck off my screen.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
It's cool to have another brother in there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Green Tree Brothers.
Another one with just mad niggerish styles inside his body. Y'all have a good night.
Shout out to Little Shorts, dog. Shout out to men that wear little shorts.